Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading. Well, actually, it's gonna be a candle wax reading after a very long time. One of you guys actually inspired me to record one again because it has been such a long time. I have to agree. And yeah, today I'm back with one. And today's topic is, what does your person admire about you? Or for those of you guys who are not seeing anyone, what will your future person admire about you? So take it how it resonates. Either, you already are seeing someone or not. It can apply to you both ways. So yeah, my dear, let's start with getting you some pile selection cards. So let's get pile 1 card. Okay, look at that, beautiful. We got the 4 of Wands. That's a great energy here. Okay, I'm hearing that today I should take 3 piles. We have the Awakening card. Look at that. Then let's get you one last card. I haven't done like 3 piles in such a long time, but okay, I'm gonna trust it. And pile 3 is this beautiful pile. Look at this, the 8 of Pentacles. All right, my dear. So let me show you. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. As always, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what does your person or future person admire about you? Now let's start straight away with the candle wax reading. Let me light the candle. All right, okay. So my dear, please give me a moment to tune into the energy. Okay. So the first thing that I have heard right from the beginning is your appearance. So this person that we are tuning into, their energy, they are someone who's gonna be extremely attracted towards your physique. This is something I am feeling big time. So, and I do feel like this is something which is gonna be mutual, that you're gonna feel this way towards them as well, because a lot when it comes to this relationship, like the physical aspect is very dominant. It's actually something that I'm picking up on here. So this person really admires your beauty. They admire, how you take care of yourself, how much time you put for yourself to nurture yourself, and they really find this attractive. They really find this, I'm hearing, even alluring. So this person really desires you, whether this is someone who's already in your life or will enter your life. Yeah, a lot of desire for each other, especially from their side. Now what I'm seeing is that some of you guys could have done some kind of a transformation. Now I'm getting 2 messages here. First of all, because we have been, like so much into this physical energy, some of you guys could have literally done a physical transformation recently or in the past, Or if this is someone that you're gonna meet in the future, this can be something you will do. Something regarding your physique is gonna really change, and you're gonna share this with them. You may, as an example, maybe someone watching this, they have gained weight, or they have had a weight loss journey, so it can go any way really, and you have really transformed yourself, and I'm hearing for the better. For the better. And when I say better, I mean health wise. So someone here has changed something because of their health. So as an example, once again, either put on weight or lost weight, or started to do more exercise, or it could be anything really. And this is like, there is this physical change that is really visible, and you're gonna share this with this person, and they're really gonna admire that about you. I'm also seeing that if this is not a physical transformation, it can very well as well also be an inner transformation. What I'm feeling is a lot of you guys watching this, you have had some experiences in your life, very crucial experiences who have influenced you. You have come a very long way, I'm sorry. You've come a very long way, and yeah, you are the kind of person who has turned their life lessons into wisdom, into really like precious advice. And they see that in you. No matter your age, no matter who you are, they see how much you've already seen, and how much wisdom and knowledge comes from that. And they really admire this about you. They, like, even if someone watching this is younger, because wisdom or even maturity is not necessarily attached to age. It's really attached to the amount of experiences that we make throughout our lifetime, right? Or what kind of experiences we make. And this is something they see, and they really admire this about you, because what I'm seeing is they have not met someone who has had such a impact on them like this before. So they really see you as a survivor, or they really see you as someone who is just so impressive. Like, literally, you may have talked to them, or you may talk to them in the future about where you have started, what you may have experienced, and they're gonna see how far you've come, and it's really just gonna make you like more beautiful in their eyes, because you are such a survivor, you are such a strong person, and they're just gonna admire that about you big time here. What I'm also hearing is that they admire about you that you make them feel loved. Wow, yeah, this is something I've also heard. You make them feel loved. You are the kind of person who, when you are with someone, you make the person feel so precious and so worthy. And what they also love about you is that you speak what you mean. So you are not the kind of person who says one thing but, means something else. No, when you say something, when you say you're gonna do something, as an example, you really mean it. And I feel like this person could have experienced people in their life who may have been like two-faced, or may have just like said empty promises. And this used to be something that this person really struggled with, like they just didn't like that, because this is the kind of person who, like, when they say something, they mean it, and they mean it wholeheartedly, and it's actually something very important to them. And this is something they're really gonna admire about you. Maybe it's not a big deal for some people, but for them it is. Another thing I'm actually seeing here for my dear Padawan. Yeah, they love that you allow them to open up emotionally. I feel like this person in the past could have had, relationships which weren't really the most supportive. We have already picked up on it with like them maybe have been with someone who wasn't really the most honest person, or wasn't really preaching what they meant. But it even goes more than that. Like, furthermore, I feel like they've also been with people who they weren't quite open to, yeah, open up emotionally. And with you, it's gonna be so easy in a way, because you are gonna create this environment for them, this space, the sacred space, that they feel safe enough to do so. Maybe it's an similar message or similar energy to you as well. Maybe you guys also had some problems with that, with opening up emotionally to someone. Because it could be vice versa, even this energy here. But regardless who is meant with this, or even maybe both of you guys, you're gonna create this very warm, safe environment in which you can express yourself freely, you can say what you mean, and you will not be judged for it, or you don't have to fear consequences or even be hurt because of it, because there is a lot of respect in here, respect of emotions. You're also going to teach this person to love themselves more. That's really interesting. I do feel like they're gonna see you, and they're gonna see how much time you're gonna, you put for yourself, and they're really gonna get this impression that you guys are really well balanced when it comes to your self-love. And it's kind of like an example for them how they could be with themselves as well, and it's gonna make them want to step more into this and be more self-loving towards themselves as well. I also see, yeah, this transformation that I talked about some minutes ago, it could very well be physically, but I would like to pick up on the inner transformation, because what I'm seeing is some of you guys could have felt throughout your lifetime that, you know, you have to be very tough, or you have to do everything by yourself. Maybe even you were guarded for some time, or you felt like you needed to protect yourself from certain energies. You have been in the survival mode one way or another, and it shows itself. You have struggled. And what I'm seeing here is that they are, yeah, they are seeing this, or maybe you have talked with them about that. However, they see that now you've just transformed. You have let go of those traits, of those sabotaging traits that you had, or they see that through an inner transformation, you allow yourself to trust more. And you trust in general. Maybe in the past you have been a control freak, or you have not really believed in like anything helping you. You were really like cautious when it comes to the world. But we also need to believe in something, or we also not believe, but like when we trust in ourself or in the divine, our spirit guides, whatever, it gives us strength. And they will see this transformation that you have from completely like trusting nothing or no one to having faith in yourself and trusting your path. And it's gonna be so freeing. Yeah, this is a like personality transformation that you're also gonna do. And it's very interesting because for those of you guys who have not met this person and you're gonna meet this person in the future, maybe you're gonna open up to them about this. Maybe you're gonna tell them, yeah, I used to be like that, but now I'm like this and it feels so much better. My well being has increased. I just feel more alive. I don't know why I'm hearing alchemist. It just feels like you have the ability to turn something very dark into something very precious. Like a bad experience into a golden opportunity, or something you or others can profit of. Yeah, let me see. Okay, another thing, my dear, is you're gonna help them with having trust as well. You're gonna share your story with them, and you're also gonna inspire them a lot. You're gonna be such an inspiration, like a muse, I'm hearing for some of you. Take it how it resonates. But you're gonna really inspire them to also see the like cup half full, to also dare to trust in something higher, or trust that the way their life journey is going, there is a purpose in it, or it's supposed to unfold like that. I'm hearing you're gonna help them to trust more. Yeah. So, my dear pal one, this is all I have for you guys. So, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And if there's something you would like to share, definitely feel free to do so. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you're gonna subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not know when I upload new pick a card or candle wax reading. Also, my dear, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal one, take care, my loves. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what does your person or your future person admire about you? So my dear, let's start straight away. Let me get your candle. Let's light it up. Alright, so please give me a moment, my dear, to tune into the energy. Okay, so the first thing that I'm hearing is your person, yeah, they love your sense of fairness. Now, take it how it resonates. Some of you guys could have already like been with this person, or this person is in your life, right? Or others may meet this person in the future. But one way or another, they're gonna see how fair you are, and your this inner calling that you have towards justice. So I do feel like if this has not happened yet, that it will definitely happen in the future, in some kind of a situation that you guys will experience. You will see an injustice and you will go all in. So as an example, let's say you guys are walking somewhere and then you see someone getting a very bad treatment and being treated very like poorly or unfairly. You may not even meet this person. However, your attention is, put there, and you see that it's a very unfair situation. And even though it doesn't really like, it's not connected to you, and it has nothing to do with you, it's not your business, still this inner justice, inner call for justice that you have is really make you take action. And they're gonna see that in you, and they're gonna see how courageous you are, how fair you are, and they're really gonna admire this about you big time. Because you guys are very balanced people. Maybe some of you guys literally would like to work in some kind of like justice field, but take it how it resonates, because I feel like it's more so your personality. It's not necessarily your work. This is your personality. This is who you are. And they're gonna see how balanced you are on that sense. And you don't just like judge people out of like boredom, as an example. You really see through someone, and you are in general someone who really can read people's energy. You are in tune like that, and they're gonna see how knowledgeable you are, and that you really can see through people's BS, and you don't allow people to step over your boundaries, and they're really gonna admire that about you, because it's gonna show them how, yeah, balanced and genuinely healthy, you are when it comes to that. You also have a lot of compassion for other people's situation. I feel like this person could have been with people who just cared about themselves. They were really superficial or very shallow, and they didn't really, yeah, care for anyone besides themselves. And with you coming into their life, you're really going to show them that there are also other people around, people who genuinely care about others, and have compassion and have this inner desire to bring fairness and justice. Yeah, you are the kind of people who get really mad when you see some kind of a like as an example, people taking advantage of their power. And of course there are many people who feel that way when they see such things, but most people don't react, or they just ignore it because they feel like, well, it doesn't influence me, so I'm gonna like just not say anything at all. But this person's gonna see that no matter who is influenced, you're just so strong in yourself and in who you are, that you're not scared of like of saying what's in your heart and what you feel like is right to do. Yeah, they're really gonna admire that about you. It's something that's gonna impress them big time. They also love, my dear, that there is a lot that comes out of you. As an example, you may have different skills or different talents, and they just feel like you are so multifaceted that there is always something different to explore. Also, they really like or enjoy the communication between you guys. I feel like some of you guys could either have a very beautiful voice, or it's the way you articulate yourself, the way you talk about stuff. It's really like, I just feel like this person is so impressed by you. Like there is so much that they admire. It's really sweet. They love how honest you are, how you know, once again, communicate, articulate yourself, that you are so transparent. And yeah, let me see. Genuinely, I'm hearing the way you speak influences them. Yeah. Maybe you are also knowledgeable on some topics and you're gonna share this with them, and they're really gonna admire that about you. It's something that you love. You're gonna share something with them which you're passionate about. It could be anything from art to some kind of a hobby that you have, and they're gonna see it and they're really gonna love it. Yeah, you are the kind of person that they have not met so far. Because there's so much about you that's different from, let's say, people they have usually dated, in personality at least, definitely. And it's like this spark that you're gonna awaken in them. They love how you not only empower yourself, but you empower others as well. And you literally also empower them. If they have some kind of a blockage or lack of motivation, you know exactly what to say to make them full of energy again. You can really motivate people, my dear, and inspire people as well. Honestly, let me tell you that this person actually sees you as a wish fulfillment, because in my mind's eye, I'm actually like seeing the star card coming through. And of course, the star card can indicate a lot of different meanings. However, in your particular case, seeing this card coming through, it's very simply a wish fulfillment, because I already picked up on the fact that you are different from people they have usually dated, and that in you they see so many qualities that they have not seen in others, but they really appreciate. And I feel like this person has really desired someone like you. Yeah. You are a very real person. What you see is what you get, and they really love about that. Like, love that about you. You don't play a role, you are your authentic self, and they appreciate this so much about you. Yeah. You know, sometimes when I do candle wax readings, I see certain cards coming through because this is just a way for certain messages to come through, right? And right now, I am also seeing the Seven of Swords here. And I do see, or I do feel like this person has had like those fake people around them, or people who were really like deceitful or not really who they pretended to be, especially romantically speaking. But it could also be like friendship wise, and seeing you so much in your authentic self, speaking your truth, being who you are, empowers them, because it makes them really want to bring more people into their life who are like that. This person is, if they haven't so far, at one point they are gonna filter people out of their life. I am seeing they've already started with it, but they're gonna filter people out of their life who are not good for them, who are exactly in this energy. Now you may ask yourself, why did they allow those people in their life in the first place? So I feel like somehow they were attached to this person, as an example, maybe like work related, or let's say a friend of a family member. These are just like examples, but somehow those people found their way into their life. And for some time they have just accepted it, or they just played along. They did feel like they were not genuine, but they still thought, I can't do anything about it. But when they meet you, especially at that point, they will really feel like now is the time to finally filter people out, or energies in general. It can be people, but it can also be a toxic environment, maybe even a certain work dynamic, you know? What I'm also seeing for you, my dear pal, too, is that This person also really loves the bedroom connection that you're gonna have. Your chemistry is really awesome. It really matches when it comes to your intimate life, and they really love that about you guys as well. How much, like, energetically speaking, you guys just fit, and it shows itself as well physically. It's kind of mirroring itself physically as well. And again, take it how it resonates. Maybe some of you guys have not been intimate with them yet, or this person may not be even be in your life yet, right? If this is a future person. But this is already an energy that I'm picking up on here when it comes to you guys' dynamic. That it just fits. Alright? Yeah. A lot of passion. Passion, passion, passion is the key word for you guys towards each other. Yeah, if you haven't been with this person physically yet, then this is something you can definitely look forward to. So, my dear pal 2, this is all the messages that have come through. So yeah, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, and if there's something you would like to share, definitely feel free to do so. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you subscribe, please don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not even get a notification when I upload new pick a card or candle wax reading. And also, my dear, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 2, take care, my love. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what does your person or future person admire about you? So my dear, let's start straight away with the reading. Let me get your candle. Please give me a moment to tune into you guys' energy. Wow, look at this. It looks like a heart. Yeah, this is actually literally what I am hearing. That your person admires your heart. They love your generosity and how much love you have to offer. You are the kind of person who, when they are with someone, they love hard, and your person, they feel so much unconditional love coming from you. But it's even more than that. Your heart is pure, and I feel like this person has not met a lot of people who were like that. It's so interesting because I think it was like almost all 3 piles. They're like the person we're asking about, they have had also some backstory coming through. And you see, okay, what I'm seeing is that when you are with them, you allow them to express their emotions. But it's more than that. A lot of you guys are very spiritual. This is already something that I'm picking up on here. And this person loves that about you. They admire about you how spiritual you are, or how important your spiritual journey is to you, and that even if there are people who don't understand that, you still stand behind who you are, and you still share who you are. And what I'm seeing is, especially in the future, if you guys have already met them. If you haven't, then of course this is something which will happen. But you will share your spiritual journey with them, and you will express to them what has happened and what you experience, where you come from. Also, they're gonna see how intuitive you are. That's also something that I'm seeing. But even more than that, some of you guys could literally have some, I'm hearing, psychic abilities that you're trying to enhance or even expand, and they're just so in awe. They admire this so much about you, because I feel like this person has not like met a lot of spiritual people on their life. So because you're coming off as the high priestess, sometimes when I do candle wax readings, certain tarot or even oracle cards, it really depends, can come through like as a picture. And obviously the energies, or in other words the spirit guides, they send those images from towards me to make me understand something, something the card stands for, which is coming through. And with you guys, the high priestess is coming through because you guys are very powerful in your abilities, and if you haven't explored them so far, you will definitely explore them in the future, and you will share them with them, especially those of you guys who may be a little bit reserved regarding your spiritual path, because maybe you have felt like, or you have literally experienced some people reacting very judgmental towards the side of you. However, let me tell you that this person is gonna really admire that, especially because you may even share with them that there have been some people who have reacted really strange towards the side of you, and they're gonna love it even more that you share it with them and that you are yourself so boldly. Also, my dear, they're really gonna love that about you, like your beauty, the way you are inside and out. I really feel like your inner beauty, my dear, with you, it's just, it comes through externally, through your energy, through your aura. It's visible. But of course, with the outside beauty, I also mean your appearance. You're also gonna be, yeah, very handsome or very beautiful in their eyes. Yeah. Let me see. And I'm hearing you're gonna be someone that they don't want to let go of, because they see the divine in you. Through you, they actually also come closer to their own spirituality. Maybe you will share your spiritual path with them, and you will also trigger something within them. You will also influence them to open themselves up to, yeah, their own spirituality. And I'm just hearing, through you, they're actually gonna be exposed to their own divine nature within themselves. There is something so mystical about you that they're gonna pick up on, and yeah, it's like an awakening. This person could literally go through an awakening because of you. Wow, that's really interesting. They also love that you see the good in everything, and this pure hearted energy that I picked up on. It's not like you're naive. That's not what I mean. You genuinely see goodness everywhere, or beauty everywhere, and this is what makes you even more beautiful. They also love how helpful you are to others, that you are someone who genuinely wants the best for like people around you, and that when someone asks you for help, you generously give. It's very interesting because I just feel like you lighten up their life. You are like this ball of energy. You may literally do like spiritual practices which increase your energy levels, but you are extremely bright and, yeah, like a sun, you know? You just shine in their eyes. They also admire about you and their relationship that it can really evolve into something stable. And really simply said, you make them happy. You genuinely make them happy, and they love you. Yeah, I did not get this, I believe, for the other piles, but just simply said, you need to know that they love you. Like, even if this person had some guards up, you make them pull them down. You melt in their heart, you know? If this person had guards around their heart space, you make them surrender in a good way, and you make them, yeah, feel within themselves. You can literally like, oh my goodness, you can literally trigger this person to open up their heart space. I'm hearing anahata, their heart chakra. Oh my goodness, you guys, you will have a huge impact on your person's life. Like, genuinely speaking, when they think about you in like 20, 30 years, they're always gonna see you as someone who has changed them. You trigger an inner transformation within themselves. You kind of make them become a better person. And when I say better person, I mean you make them aware of their well-being and what they need. And yeah, wow, this person has genuinely never felt such thing, because something that's really different with your guys' relationship and with others is that your relationship with each other is healing. In comparison to that, I feel like other relationships they had were actually, yeah, really burdensome, and in fact brought blockages in. With you guys, you heal those blockages, you know? And not that you guys are some kind of a therapist or you need to heal others. No, absolutely not. We should not, you know, like, I know some people want to, or they see themselves as someone who can help others, and of course we can help each other, right? But it's not your responsibility to heal someone from their past, let's say, relationships. They themselves need to do the work. It's their responsibility. However, what I mean is your presence, your mindset, the things you share with them through the way you are, your heart space, your energy, your spiritual journey even, is gonna have an impact on them and is gonna help them heal. Subconsciously, definitely. Because you are so well balanced that within them they're gonna get this need of also bringing this balance into their life, and it's gonna trigger within them this transformation. It's their work, it's coming from them, but your presence is beautiful, and it's also supporting them. I hope you guys understand what I mean. They also love how independent you are. This is something I am seeing coming through as well. That even if you guys are together still you have your own things going on. And yeah, maybe this person used to be in some kind of codependent relationships, as an example. But with you, you are so independent in almost every aspect in your life, especially when you guys meet each other, or like if you haven't so far, of course. Um, but even if you already know them, somehow you're really giving off this independent energy, and they really admire that about you because it shows them how strong you are in yourself. And also, you are very, very confident, which they find extremely attractive. At least, this is how you come across. You come across as someone very confident. Yeah, my dear, I need to repeat myself here. You are gonna awaken them to something. And I do feel like it's this transformation. Wow. You guys could be literally healers, or you may have some kind of a purpose, in this lifetime, helping others, share your knowledge, bring healing, well-being to others. Yeah, spirituality plays in your life a big role, and it comes through really intensely. So if it hasn't so far, it will for sure. Yeah. So my dear pal 3, your energy is so beautiful. This is my favorite pile. So please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. If you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not even know when I upload new pick a card or candle wax reading or any video in general. If you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course as well feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, my channel's Instagram account is in the description box down below, and of course I invite you there as well. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care, my loves.